So for my craft room, I knew I wanted a craft cabinet and I knew I wanted a long one. This top is the same top that I used on the table that you've seen me make in this video. The top, I got both of the tops at Menards, and it's just a 1x24 glued board. It's just a bunch of boards that's glued together, and yeah, so here I am. I'm just staining it. The first stain that I put on was golden oak, and that's what you see me doing right here. I knew I wanted my craft room to be somewhat mobile, but this cabinet that you're going to see us build here, it's actually just made of 2 kitchen cabinets that we got at Lowe's, and then we put the tabletop. You'll see us put the top on later, but the way we had it set up is so that when this was done, the table that we made in the previous video would be able to slide underneath of it, and I just have a shelf in between the 2 cabinets, and I'll try to show you a picture of that at the end so you can see what it ends up looking like. When I put the stain on, I tried to make sure that I didn't put it in completely straight lines. I kind of made it a little crooked because obviously wood doesn't always grow in straight lines, so I knew if there was any bleed over from one coat to the next that it wouldn't show as bad. So that's why you see it kind of looks like I'm doing weird lines, and it was actually done on purpose so that you wouldn't be able to tell. On this side, I tried to do what they call the wet edge technique, and basically you just wipe it on part and you just try to keep the edge wet before you get to the next part. So that's what I did on this side, and honestly I preferred how I did the first side better, so to do it all over again, yeah, I would have just done the long weird lines like I had done at first. This room was originally the man cave, and it had a TV in it, and originally we were just going to sell the TV, but then I got to thinking, you know, it might be kind of neat to have the TV in there because my granddaughter likes to do the YouTube 5-minute crafts, and then I like to listen to music, so I could play the music over the TV. So we decided to keep the TV in here, but we've decided to move it over on the wall. So here you see us trying to line up where the TV would go, and I kind of wanted it out of the way, so I thought this would be the perfect place for it. The cabinets have brackets already built into it to be able to screw the top on. Unfortunately, the top was a lot thinner, so we had to change the screws that we used out, but it still worked. While I was busy putting the shelves in, my husband hooked the old Roku that we had, and he got it hooked up so that we could actually stream TV in there. I knew this area wasn't going to be super accessible when I finished with everything, but I still wanted a place for my books, so we added this 1x10. It was a leftover, and I just stained it the same color as I did the top and put it in with brackets on the wall, and that way I still had a place for the books. I knew it wasn't going to be super accessible, but it was still going to be usable. And here's a quick glimpse of a piece of the craft room. This isn't completely finished. I will do another video and do like a quick tour of what the craft room ended up looking like so that you can see the other side and all the pieces together. Be sure to subscribe so that you can see the craft room tour video coming up soon.